Target acquired. There are two types of cats. Adam and Eve, cat version. Here's a common scam going around, that you should know about. Sometimes cats will meow at you like they haven't been fed, but in fact someone did feed them, and they are just trying to get fed again. Stay alert. Notice he is content both with and without apple. A lot to learn here. Apple. Nothing. It was at that point Santa realized he had less than 10 seconds to live. I may risk it all and pet Hermes. I'm a Siberian cat. My name is Hermes. I'm 8 years old. Please call me sir. Thank you. You might think this is a cat, but actually it is. Only 100% mozzarella. That's the fluffiest mozzarella I've ever seen. Why use Christmas lights when you can just get a bunch of cats? I attack when my owner orders me to. I attack when my owner is in danger. I attack my owner. How to live a happy life. Get a cat. Draw me like one of your French girls. Still loves his weird friend. When Cat Santa delivers a whole sack of catnip. Christmas is over, so I took the tree down. You're welcome. It's not really dad, but I like to nap here. New Pikachu scene just dropped. They are plotting their revenge. Cats go viral for dressing up as Zootopia characters. This cat lost her upper canine teeth, so she looks constantly unimpressed. The Bible says to do unto others as others have done unto you. Okay then, here goes. They don't know I'm leaving. Santa is already on his way. When you were going to take a 20-minute nap, but wake up hours later, and don't know what planet you're on. You want cuddles? Here, go buy a dog. Tiny apology. Let me know when the visitors are gone, and the boxes are empty. Merry Christmas, inshallah. Merry Christmas to this post only. My mum just bought our cat a Christmas stocking even though we are Muslims and don't even celebrate Christmas. She was like, we don't know what religion he is. We can't force him to be Muslim. He's a cat. When your life is an emotional and physical mess due to lack of sleep, poor diet, and overdue work, but you're trying your best to be festive. She's normally a really chill cat. I just took a photo at the right millisecond lol. Today is the most sacred day in the cat calendar. When you see people that you know in public, shut. When you're trying your best not to move, so you won't wake your cat. Rate her manicure. Some assembly required. If Santa needs me, I'm made of speed. Curious. Sister, look into my big amber eyes and tell me I'm not the cutest gift under the tree. It's me, Beeple, your loyal lap warmer and holiday supervisor. I'm just making sure the festive vibes are at 100% while I wait for some of those special seasonal treats to come my way. Santa will never know. I'm watching him. You think he's dead? Now look at all the empty bottles. What's worse than raining cats and dogs? Hailing cats. New at Taco Bell, the supreme burrito. Rub my belly again. I dare you. I heard you had a cat problem, so I took care of it for you. Gets reincarnated as a cat. One life. Cat obedience school graduation. I treat him to kill his entire family. Stop being so nice. Look, I found Germany cat when I searched up Hitalia. When you find the one who completes you. The cat-proof Christmas tree. I hate you, Steve. When you give your cat too much Skittles. I'll tell you when you've had enough. On the 6th day, I created cats in my image and let them have dominion over everything. And, behold, it was very good. You said you liked mushrooms. You're welcome. Let's play Baywatch. You can be David Hasselhoff and pull me to shore. That idea sounded so much better 3 minutes ago. 4 out of the 5 voices in my head think you're an idiot. The other one is deciding where to bury you. When you're tired, and the sunbeam hits the right spot. Does your cat eat bananas too? Look son, a train is coming, and there's still time for you to run out in front of it. But I don't like the scratching post. It's not as soft as the couch. Unattended food. Well, I'm not waiting around for him to come back. You're gonna get us in trouble. What do you mean us? Difference between dogs and cats. The master's home. Yay, you're late, sleeve. I hope it's cloudy when you get lost in the woods, so the twinkling of the North Star can't comfort you as you die. Nobody wants to play with the smelly catty. Cats are independent, they don't listen, they don't come in when you call, they like to stay out all night, and when they are home, they like to be left alone and sleep. In other words, every quality that women hate in a man, they love in a cat. Litter crew ahead. Hurry it up. I need to get in there. Tell me where they put the meow mix. Tell us where they put the bread first. Thanks for the invitation but I'm going to be busy doing not that. Welcome to 10 internets. I will be your guide. Karen, I lost a little at the track and I need some money or a lot of catnip, like right now. Firestar. Goes undefeated for 5 seasons. Gets killed by a tree. I told you not to eat that albino witch doctor. Worth it. Why didn't anyone tell me it was straw week? Oh, want a beautiful manger scene. Look at the little baby, Mr. Mittens. I wish I were a person, then I could go buy all the yarn that I want. Your wish is granted. Hooray. Please sir, I really need the Wi-Fi password. I have a strange feeling. Somebody is watching me. Meow, but you just ate. Meow, I just gave you food. Meow. My neighbors didn't see it, maybe they were too close to the situation. But I knew right away, this cat had a drinking problem. The perfect pets for Ed's World characters. Matt, Tom, Ed. Who would win? A meat-eating animal that hunts its prey with sharp teeth and claws. One crunchy green thing, with seeds. I'm coming out with my own brand of catnip. It's called Slap Your Mama. Breaking news. Apparently, a cat army has seized control of the government. I'll unleash fire and fury. The 2 states of cats, liquid and solid. I have a cute Scottish Terrier puppy I give all the love and hugs to each time I get home from work. It really calms me after a stressful day at work. So what you're saying is that you hate cats. Cats walking all over our stuff for 4,000 years. Paw prints from India 4200 BC. Roman brick with cat paw prints. 15th century manuscript with cat paw marks. I don't always push objects off the side, but when I do, I run away. That was a good dinner. Mom, where is my little brother? I just killed the dog, so no one will ever come between us again. Sleeps with the fishes. 8 lives left, 0 regrets. I don't have a problem, you have a problem. I can stop drinking from the faucet anytime I want. Hi daddy, I thought I would join you, but not if you are watching me, because I hate to be obvious. Who will give my cats a good home? Chinese restaurant be like. Brace yourselves. Cat weekend is coming, and the number of grumpy cat memes will be inappropriate. Grumpy's book. 2 paws down. Dad, where does cat milk come from? Meanwhile, back at the cat dairy. We are gonna build the greatest dog park. It's gonna be great. Probably the greatest park ever built. And the cats are gonna pay for it. It was 0500 hours, and I had just destroyed the North Korean nuclear site, when I realized that in fact I was a creature who was oblivious to the needs of others, and really just needed a nap. Finally cat weekend. Shut up. What do you mean you can play guitar better than Jimi Hendrix? Because he's dead. I'm not always awake at 3 AM, but when I am, it's a great time to run through the house at top speed and meow as loud as I can. And you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. When you show someone something you're proud of, and they say cool and walk away. Cats, even their monuments knock things over. cats have 9 lives. Big deal. Frogs croak every night. Apparently, someone let the dogs out. That seems very logical. Kittens are like females. They're all cute at first, and then they destroy your life. I bet he's thinking about other women. Why don't cats meow at things like dogs bark at things? Iranians, kids, and cats. What are things that can be described as Persian? Sorry, we were looking for what are things that get upset if you run them a bath. Cat's cradle? We beg your pardon. We are Shakespearean cats. Let's plant some catnip, she said. It'll be fun, she said. And then the Adbeaks moved in, and the neighborhood's never been the same. Whoa. That grey beard is a no-go. Guess who's getting that promotion now? Not me. When you really love your pet. Please define love. Do you mean that full litter box? Your week is over, you mutt. Get out of here. It's time for cat weekend. It's cat weekend? Well, it's going to be a heat time in the cold town tonight. I do believe it was Darwin who spoke of a natural order. You think darkness is your ally, but you merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Why, you know. Stop buying me tuna in water and get tuna in oil. My cat doesn't like you. I probably don't either. When cats mark their territory. Ron Perelman's cat, also a bad ace. Nice bed stash. I hope nothing humps your ear. Sort of. When you walk to the beat of the music, and you just feel epic. When the cats find you in the bathroom. I'm always watching. Always. It's Caturday. Put on your best and go out and slay. When you're dancing on your favorite song and suddenly someone tells you it's shut. No one can know about our forbidden love. I'm serious. You can hear the ocean. How do cats just know exactly where you want to step? 911. What is the emergency? Cat, I can see the bottom of the food bowl. When you look at cat pictures, and one of them looks like your cat. You're in my chair. You weren't in it. I'm gonna need it. Go away, human. Shut, the old lady fell and can't get up. Who's gonna feed me now? Kittens are born with their eyes shut. They open them in about 6 days, take a look around, then close them again for the better part of their lives. Stephen Baker. That look on your face when you've been working so hard on your diet, but someone asks when you're going to start your diet. Dog? Funny you mentioned that. Haven't seen him today. I know you got my text. Why haven't you texted back? Me opens the box with catnip for 0.0000563 seconds. Every cat within a 5-meter radius. Dr. Jack Medical Cat. Pet 2 kitties and call me in the morning. Crazy Cat Lady Starter Kit. Includes litter, litter box, scratching post food, treats, brush, dishes, toys, and a litter of kittens. Living sculpture. Put an orange on a white cat to create the illusion of an egg. Harry, Draco, Luna, Bellatrix, Snape. Day 3. The humans have still not figured out that I'm not their new mink style. Where's da KFC? Let me get this straight. You didn't pick up KFC. Why didn't you pick up KFC? Go back. Get some KFC. Just you wait, human. I'll put a dead mouse in your shoe. All of these cats wanted to get together and wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and the happiest of New Years. The 5 feline personality types are skittish, curious, friendly, impulsive, and aggressive. My cat has a 6th, psycho acid freak. How I feel when I sit next to my crush and it gets really quiet. Amigo, you hear about the cat who ate a ball of wool? She had a litter of mittens. If I push his object off table and no human is around, does it make sound? Pop-Tart package probability. Chances normal Pop-Tart. Chances of non-cat. Chances of diabetes. Cat. Asians. beef, chicken, pork. Why does this cat look like he's investigating a chime? One internet cat craze, or all internet cat crazes? So you're telling me dogs got an entire week, but all us cats are getting is one lousy weekend? Listen lady, I've tried my best. He won't get up. Now go away. And it silently moves through the night like lightning. The red dot. Oh yes kids, it's real. All you need is a cute cat image or video, and the internet will go crazy. Though you may think this was fun, and I liked falling between the cushions, you are completely wrong, and understand I'm not amused kitty at all. When dog people ask me why I'm a cat person, I just reply with, have you ever heard of a cat mutilating kids before? Yeah, didn't think so. Do you know what this house is missing? A box of shut. Let's get a cat. New this morning. Cat called for jury duty. You'll hand down a non-guilty verdict if you know what's good for you. How cat people see themselves. The reality. Me when my favorite show is on Netflix. Don't worry little buddy, no one is going to mess with you this Halloween while I'm here. When your engine is so old, its output is measured in kittens. This confirms it. Cats are memory foam. When your cat realize you are in the bathroom without them. Silly cat. He loves to chase my little laser around and cries whenever he can't catch it. The funny kitty doesn't even know it's not real prey. The humans die tonight. Cats always seem to like posing an inconvenience. When your cat lays down on your lap and you think I have been chosen. When you remember tomorrow is Monday. When you just want to enjoy your 20-hour nap and your human wants attention. Attacking stuff. Cats sitting in your lap. We are going to destroy. I should buy a boat cat. So, your wedding is the same day as the World Cup finals? Sure. Everybody will show up. Today's forecast, partly cloudy, with a chance of naps. Computer programming is for revenge. That's why I use Scratch. When you get stuck having your picture taken with your more photogenic sister. So what do you do at work? So what do you do here? When you have too much to drink. Berg. I know Cal Berg. Burb have accident. Fall on teeth. I have no idea what you're talking about. So here's a picture of a guy holding his cat, so it looks like a beard. I told you what would happen. I see dragons. How dare you say I'm obsessed with my cat. Morn Snickers. Let's go get ice cream. Drops his cat. Cat doesn't land on its feet. When you get friend zoned by a girl you really liked. When you watch a horror movie, but need a safe spot first. I don't want to have anyone as a sleeve, but if I do, I want it to be this girl. Guard yourself for true. What's gotten into Gurney? He's not faking this. My rabbits. My cat. Is this a kitten? Love is being too tired to clean, but more than willing to be used as a dust mop. Cats. Hey right boy, can you dance? Me. Curtsy slide spin flip splits. Cats are like tats. Having one is never enough. Jennifer Lambert. At my house, on any given day. Why do we put bells on cows? I mean, they aren't so small that you can't find them. That moment when your sister steals your pudding. We don't play that shut. When you're playing with your meat, and someone opens the door. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. All your ornaments will be history. What if I told you, everyone ice someday, not if you're immortal. Kachu, a polydactyl breed prized by sailors on the east coast of America. The calm before the Great Awakening. My cat's plotting on me. Accepted the Tide Pod challenge, tied with bleach. This is why they're in such a hurry to cross the road. They got a party to get to. When all you want is a little attention, When arguing, women be like, I'm not yelling. Hey Vern, what you up to? Nothing fluffy, how you been? Play Minecraft they said. It's a fun game they said. Don't jump to conclusions. Me. Coolest thing about kitty cats. They are apex predators miniaturized. Why is that cat in the ceiling data? I have no idea, Captain. You heard me. Shot of Jack with my friskers. If I could do this, they blame the dogs. Me. So how big are your cats? Friend, banana for scale. Call me gremlin one more time. I dare you. When you realize, it wasn't just a dart. Yo, go take care of that peep in my litter box while I relax. He who controls the treats, controls the universe. Wicked Wok Chinese restaurant. No, we no see cat of yours. No more ask please. Troubled mom, still loves her kids. You may have bought box, human. But I have commandeered box. I've heard of service dogs, but never a service cat. How's that work? When I asked him to do something, he stared at me sarcastically. Why are cats always the first to know you're high? Sometimes I think inside da box. Sometimes I think outside da box. Sometimes I pass out in da box from da catnip. Why I always dream that I gonna fall over a cliff. When your wife's text starts, don't be mad. Congratulations, you've got a new cat.